Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Totally still looking at the monitor up top and I didn't even realize it until after I did it, so my apologies, but I'm getting better. So today I want to do kind of like a monthly favorite, but like I want to name it like fall themed, but at the same time it's stuff I bought like over the summer too, so I'm going to come up with a really great title after I film the video. But for now I'm just going to say that a lot of this stuff I bought either recently, today, last week, or like I wouldn't say anything's older than like August that I have here. So just from like August to September. Maybe I'll do August to September buys. But this is all like things that you're really going to need for the fall, and some of the favorite things that you're going to need when you go back to school, which I'm sure you're all back to school already, and just favorites to have in your collection for every day. I have a few makeup products, and I actually have a few buys that I got from TJ Maxx today. Some sweaters and like and shoes and stuff that I bought, so this is going to be exciting. I'm really excited. It's a little different than what I was normally planning to do when I did monthly favorites, but I am really excited to do this. So let me get my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay, so the first thing for makeup, which is not technically makeup, that's why I want to mention it first. This is the Chic, I think it's Chic, S-C-H-I-C-K. It looks like this. It's a eyebrow and mustache, like, not trimmer. It's like, it's just a blade. But I have been using this for probably 4 weeks now. And, I mean, if my eyebrows look nice, then you should really take my word on this. But, I go down the middle, I go up here, and I'll go underneath my eyebrows and shape them. And I have not gotten my eyebrows waxed in probably 2 months. So this has really saved me money and time, and this is, it's honestly so easy to use, and it doesn't hurt or anything. Like, it's very, like, it's a sharp blade because you have to get like the coarser hair from underneath your eyebrow out, but it doesn't cut you, because I've tried to go up and down with it when I was first learning how to use it, like which way actually cut the hair. But it's really awesome, and I highly suggest you get it, especially if you're someone that doesn't necessarily need their eyebrows done all the time. I'm somebody who does, but somebody who doesn't necessarily need them done all the time. That'd be a great touch-up for you. So the next thing I want to move into, I tried to grab something from like every aspect of my face. So I'm going to start with the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlight. This I am genuinely obsessed with, and I'm going to actually put it on for you guys. So I'm just going to go into the pan a little bit with my brush. Like, come on. Like, you can't even, this is better than majority of like the higher end highlighters. Like, you ain't gonna get this glow from nothing else. And I'll tell you something, my favorite YouTube, look at that, from 2. My favorite YouTuber, Nicole Concilio, uses the Master Chrome, and when she first started using it, I was like, why are you using that? Like, you have all this money in the world, you get all these things sent to you, you're using drugstore highlighter, but it is bomb. This was in the shade 250. And this is also, it doesn't say it on the package, but this is like one that Nikki Tutorials had picked out as her favorite, so that's the display that I got it from. And it's super awesome, and they're only like $9. So I highly suggest getting that, especially if you're a student on a budget. Another good thing for a student on a budget is the Almay Square eyeshadow. I've used this in probably 1 or 2 videos now, and it looks like that on the inside. This is great for on the go. I have every shade that they offer. These are great for people in high school or college that really just don't want to put a lot of makeup on. You have all your shades that you need right here. You have a transition color, a crease color, a lid color. You can do a halo eye with this. Like, you can do anything you want with this. They're cheap. I believe that they're $6.99 a square. And they have such awesome color. Like, if you go and watch my Almay video, I use these. Phenomenal. Definitely a must-have, and they're awesome to travel with. The next thing I want to move on to is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I've talked about this a few times on my channel. It has an applicator like that. It is a awesome concealer. It's the only concealer I use now. I do use the Shape Tape once in a while just because I still have it, but this is the best concealer ever. Like, it is my favorite, and it's so cheap. I just ordered a new one. Oh my god, I just realized I ordered the wrong color. How upsetting, but I still like this color. I just ordered another color in it. They were $6.99 with free shipping. Like, come on. I mean, at this point, like, just give it to me for free. They're so awesome. I have two shades in them. I have a darker shade that I actually use to cover up acne underneath my foundation, because just a tip, if you use a darker color concealer underneath your foundation, it will not make them like pop because you don't have that lighter color under there. So try using a darker concealer, not too dark, but like this is the color I have. I don't know if you can see the difference, but it's a little bit more yellow, so it kind of matches my foundation a little bit better. So I blend all that out with my Morphe sponge. This was $7. I have a beauty blender. I've used probably 7 beauty blenders. I've used probably 3 of these, but I recently transferred back to the Morphe because I am super cheap, if you haven't caught on yet. And I just don't want to pay $20 for a beauty blender when I have the same thing in my hand right here. I actually almost like this one better because you can see this tip on it. It is very straight, so when I bake, I cut out my cheek and I can drag the rest of the powder all the way to my lip on both sides. It gives you a more harsher like contour when you bake, if you know what I'm saying. So that's why I actually really like this part of it, and it really is like almost. Another thing I want to talk about that I don't know if this is worth $17. I have to think about that before I make that statement. But I got this on sale for $10. This is this way. The Dose of Color Lip Gloss. This is in the shade On Repeat. I actually have it on my lips right now. It is a really great formula, I will tell you. And it's not sticky, but I just don't know if I would pay $17 for this. Or I don't think I would pay $17 for a lip gloss in general. That's what I should say. But it is vegan, and for those of you that are vegan, made in the USA. It really is. It's such a pretty color. And like if they were $10, I would probably buy them for $10. But I just don't think I would ever buy lipstick or lip gloss or anything like that for more than like, I'd even go up to $15, like if it was like a higher brand, but like not more than that. The next thing I wanted to mention was the CoverGirl Clean Professional Loose Powder. As you can see, this is a big jar. I can't remember exactly how long I've had this, maybe 3 or 4 months. Oh, it's all over me now, great. It looks like that. It has the translucent powder in it. I believe it has 3 different shades, but they go darker than this. I think this is the lightest. Yeah, translucent fair, but it's a little dark on me, I will tell you. I strictly use this for baking underneath my cheekbones and under my eyes. $6.99 for this big jar, and it smells so like clean and good. In this little jar right here of Laura Mercier, probably $17 for this little one. It doesn't have a price on it, but look at the difference. Like this, you don't need this to bake under your eyes. You could use this. The second to last thing is the Sephora, everything's upside down, Lash Craft mascara. I have it on right now. I talked about it in my Sephora Play video. Looks like that. It is a great mascara, let me tell you, and it's called Lash Craft Big Volume. It looks awesome, as you can see on my eyes. I think I did the same thing in my last video because I had it on when I was doing the Play video, but definitely a great dupe because it's a Sephora brand. It's not expensive. And lastly, my new holy grail, the Morphe setting spray. I've probably gone through about 10 bottles of Smashbox Primer Water, and I still have 2 that I'm looking at right now, and nothing compares to this. The smell is fresh. The spray it literally gets your entire face, and it just makes me look like a new person when I'm done with my makeup. Like, I get done with my makeup and I'm like, who are you? Like, it just sets everything and just gives you like a glow. All I have to say is you need to buy this. If you use setting spray, if you don't use setting spray, you need to buy this, okay? And that is all that I have for makeup, and I'm going to come back in a second and show you some of the buys that I bought today. Okay, so first I bought these sneakers today. They are so cute. $15. What? I couldn't walk away from them. $15 for these shoes. They're so cute. They were so comfortable. They have like cushion on the inside. A little stretchy. They're slip-on. The brand is Restricted. I've never heard of it, but they had a bunch of different ones at TJ Maxx. Definitely, if you have a TJ Maxx near you, go, because those are definitely worth $15. So the next thing I have is this, like, I want to say like waffle material. I don't know why I want to say that. But it's just like a hoodie. It's got a hood back here. Hello. And it just, I think it could really be dressed up. You know what I'm saying? Or if I wear it like with leggings and those sneakers. It's a great outfit. But $14.99 for this sweater from TJ Maxx. Like, You can't go wrong with some of this stuff. Oh, I'm dropping everything. That's great. And it's stuck on the other shirt I want to show you. Okay, the next thing I did not buy today, and I did not buy it from TJ Maxx. This is from Old Navy, and this is just a generic, like, something to show you. These t-shirts at Old Navy are $7.50. If you don't, even, like, just before you have any, like, rewards or anything. I have 7 of these, like, not of the same kind, you know, of, like, different kinds. Different patterns, different colors, like, different sayings. Like, these are so awesome just to put on underneath, like, a cardigan or something. Like, girl. Yes, you need to get yourself some of those. The next thing that's wrapped all around my hanger, as you probably just saw, is this knit sweater from Zara. I wish I could show you better. Maybe I'll insert pictures if I could. But this can be dressed up. This can be very casual. Like, I've worn it both ways. And I truly love Zara. Like, it is a little pricey, I will say that. But they have some of the best clothes on the market right now. They are very, like, up to trends, like, immediately. And they have business, they have casual, I think they had kids, they have men's, obviously. Like, they have everything. So if you have a Zara near you too, 1, I'm jealous, and 2, you need to go there and check it out, because I didn't know what it was before I walked into it in New York City, and it changed my life and my mom's. So definitely check those out. But that's all I really have to say. I feel like that was kind of quick and, like, spazzy, but that's really all I have to show you. These are all the things that I bought recently, and I feel like I should share with you, especially if you're a college student like myself, or if you're just on the go all the time and are looking for some new stuff to put into your routine. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.